signboard is still there. You're still bounded by your fixed factor. You still have your tenancy contract. You cannot exit. Okay, follow? So one thing you must take away from this topic is MAC. Okay? And if you have taken away MAC, then you are ready to move on to dynamic analysis. If not, there's no way to jump from introduction to dynamic analysis. Okay? You need to have static first. Okay? So dynamic analysis, A12, B12. If you're wondering, but my school doesn't teach it like this. This is where your competitive advantage lies. You have a common structure that allows you to cut through many questions. Use it, okay? Well, I'll see whether you're using it when the scripts come back. Not to say I'll pin the blame. No, it's all part of a learning experience, right? So, dynamic analysis, A12, B12, 1/2, which means it's either 1 or 2, okay? So, anyone remembers what A stands for? Very good. You are looking at how the event is anything, okay? The event is up to them. How the event affects revenue. Wonderful, okay? This is A. So when I say 1 and 2, that means revenue can be affected in either way. What does 1 stand for? Parallel shift, very good. Parallel shift in your revenue curves. 2 is a pivotal shift, right? Can you have a parallel plus pivotal shift? Is pivotal, yes. Okay, just imagine something was like that and you shift it parallel. It still looks the same as it was, okay? What leads to a parallel shift? Do you know? Egypt, very good. Your market demand changes. If you're wondering what's Egypt, Egypt is what I taught you in DDSS, demand factors. Okay, it's in the first page of my guidebook, but just to give you a flavor, it will include things like taste and preference. It will include things like a change in income, a change in price of related goods, right? Expectations. So these things, you're familiar, right? Questions? No, this is market conditions, all right? A pivotal shift, PED changes as well. So this is usually due to the, okay, usually due to a change in market share at firm level. Market is where all the firms come together, okay? And the firm level is one single firm, okay? So that means you have a change in demand and you have a change in PED, okay? I'll give you the illustration, okay? So let's say if my event happens to be the entry of a rival, a new rival enters the scene, okay? It moves inwards. Gravin, you're absolutely right. It moves inwards and becomes gentler. Okay. Why does it become gentler? Is because more substitutes. Very good. More substitutes. Why does it change in demand? Because you have a new rival, your market share falls. When you say market share, definitely it means at firm level, not market level, yeah? Just make sure the two MR curves as well as the two AR curves cannot intersect, okay? They cannot intersect. If